Welcome to my channel about narcissistic abuse and healing. Are you tired of feeling trapped by manipulators' mind games? In today's video, I will reveal 5 powerful tactics to outsmart them, with 10 more strategies coming in parts 2 and 3. Get ready to take back control of your life. Let's start. First of all, be aware of who you are dealing with. Manipulators are usually high in narcissism. Before you protect yourself from manipulation, you need to learn how to spot a manipulator. You need to be aware of the behaviors or tactics that manipulators use. The ability to measure people and to know who you are dealing with is the most important skill of all in gathering and conserving power. Without it, you are blind. What possible good can come from ignorance about other people? Learn to tell the lines from the lamps or pay the price. Obey this law to its fullest extent. It has no reversal. Do not bother looking for one. Please watch my detailed videos about how to spot a manipulator. You can find the link in description. Once you suspect you are dealing with a manipulator, you can use any of the strategies listed in this video to outsmart them. Here are the strategies. Number 1. Give yourself some time before you respond. When dealing with manipulators, one of the best things you can do is to give yourself some time before responding. Manipulators love to create a sense of urgency, turning everything into an emergency. So when a manipulator asks you to do something, don't jump to say yes. Instead, casually mention that you will think about it because you have got something else urgent going on, maybe visiting your sick mother. Become a master of excellent excuses that cannot be easily disproven. And please, for the love of sanity, do not respond immediately to their texts, calls, or emails. Take your sweet time. Be as slow and patient as a snail on a leisurely stroll. By doing this, you give yourself the space to examine the situation, review all the facts, and think through your options logically rather than emotionally. Plus, you will gain a sense of control, which is crucial for boosting your self-confidence. When you are in control, the manipulator isn't. So take back that power. It is the first step to ending the toxic cycle with the emotional manipulator. Do not accept criticism. When people try to exert power over you, they may begin by stating you have glaring flaws. They do this to lower your self-esteem and make you sensitive. You do not need to fall for this. Instead, redirect the conversation in another direction or challenge them directly by asking, "Are you perfect?" You can also say, "Everyone has flaws, including you. Are you implying you are better than me?" Despise favors and free lunches. Manipulators love to use favors, gifts, and free lunches as a form of bribery. To make you more inclined to give them what they want later on. It is like they are playing a game of "I'll scratch your back if you will scratch mine." But you are the one who ends up with a sore back. So avoid free lunches or generous favors so that you don't have to repay them later on. Most men accept the humiliation of being conned with a sense of resignation. They learn their lesson, recognizing that there is no such thing as a free lunch. Stonewalling. Remove yourself from drama and conflict. Stonewalling people is better than arguing with them. When you argue with people, you fuel their anger and animosity. You add power to the fight. When you pull away and act like a stone wall, you become unreachable. You win through silence. You also avoid making the enemies that may eventually attempt to perform psychological warfare on you by using stonewalling. Plus, nothing frustrates a manipulator more than not being able to get a rise out of you. Consider it your own personal superpower. Once you step into a fight that is not of your own choosing, you lose all initiative. Reject both flattery and criticism. As humans, we are naturally drawn to flattery and sensitive to criticism. Manipulators know this and exploit it to their advantage. So, what's the solution? Cut off this attachment. Do not give any weight to a toxic person's opinions of you. Whether it is good or bad, it means absolutely nothing. Validate yourself. When you stop caring about their opinions, you take away their power to manipulate your emotions. And let's be real. Who needs the opinion of someone whose idea of constructive criticism is as destructive as poison? That's it for part 1. Stay tuned for more strategies in the next part. Do not forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss out. See you in the next video.